I'm starting my hike at Iroquois Park on a dark, cloudy Wednesday morning. I'm hiking up the Corbly Trail. I'm approaching Sullivan Grove, and I'm on my way to the North Overlook. Well, they're getting the sun over there. I see the North Overlook in front of me. Look at all the leaves underneath this bench. I'm at the North Overlook. There's a pretty good breeze up here. Makes it feel a lot colder than it is. Zooming in on downtown Louisville and Churchill Downs. Now I'm leaving the North Overlook. Now I'm going to hike a small section of the Red Trail. The section that I call the Boy Scout Bridge Trail. I'm crossing the Boy Scout Bridge. I'm finishing up the Red Trail, getting ready to enter Summit Field. Now I'm in Summit Field. Still very windy. I'm checking out the pond that's next to the rustic pavilion. There's nothing going on here. There's a lot of robins out flying around. I sure wasn't expecting the sun to come out this morning, but I'm glad it did. That sun feels great. Well, the sun is out again, and when the sun comes out, it warms up. I'm about ready to leave Summit Field. That sun makes it beautiful up here. There's no birds up in that tree this morning. I'm on my way out of Summit Field. I'm getting ready to hike down to my car. The wind is blowing off a lot of the leaves. I'm leaving Summit Field, and now I'm on Top Hill Road. I'm leaving Top Hill Road. Now I'm going to hike down to my car. I'm still on the high ground. I'm on my way down. I wished I would have brought some gloves. My fingers are freezing. I'm using trekking poles, so I can't put my hands in my pockets. I'm still on my way down this hill. I'm looking down the hill and I see a young buck bedded down. Beautiful young buck. The buck just got up. He's looking up here at me. He's going to go down there and cross the gully. The wind is very strong this morning. He found something to eat. He seems to be alone in this area. He's still watching me. So what's that old man going to do? He's on his way down to cross that gully. There he goes. He just crossed the gully. There he goes. I'm not going to cross the gully where he crossed it. I'm going to hike down the hill, cross the gully, and then hike over there. I might see him again. Probably not though. Down the hill I go. I think I'll cross the gully down there and then make my way up that hill. I just crossed the gully and I'm on my way up this hill. This hill's pretty steep. Now this is the area where I last saw that young buck, but he's probably long gone now. Those deer move a lot faster than this old man. I'm as high as I'm going on this hill. Now I'm going to hike off in this direction. I'm finishing up hiking the high ground. Now I'm on my way down another hill. I'm starting to think that young buck I saw earlier is the only deer I'm going to see this morning. Getting ready to cross this gully, and then I'm going to hike up that hill. Hopefully I'll find a few deer up there. Doesn't look like I'm going to find any deer up here. This is as high as I'm going on this hill. Now I'm going to take off in this direction. I'm giving up on finding any more deer. I'm going to head down to my car now. At least I found one. That's better than not finding any. Looking to be behind me and I see a couple deer. That's a young buck. There's another buck. This one's bedded down, and it looks a lot like the one I saw earlier. I turned my camera off trying to get a little closer to them, and they ran off. They ran over in that direction somewhere, and they were in a hurry. Had almost given up on finding any more deer when I found those two. They didn't stick around long, but I was happy to see them. I can see Rundle Road down there, and I'm pretty close to my car. It's time for this old man to go home.